Welcome to Nosebleed Millionaires. I'm your host, Nick. Super stoked for tonight's season opener matchups. Let's get into it. Alrighty. So we got the Florida Panthers up against the Boston Bruins. Florida's playing at home. Home ice advantage. We've got our defending Stanley Cup champions here. Up against Boston, also a good team, don't get me wrong. But there's just something about Florida, defending Stanley Cup champions, home ice advantage. I've got to take Florida Panthers on this one, guys. Easy money. Alrighty, so that brings us to our next matchup. We've got the Seattle Kraken playing at home up against the St. Louis Blues. I was eyeballing that St. Louis Blues money line for a bit there, the tempting plus money for the season opener. Seeing that we can't really expect much from these teams. Last season it was a shit fest, and I don't expect much different this season, to be honest with you. So with that taken into consideration, and I want to start out this season on a good foot, let's just play it safe, and I think we see some goals. I think the over 5.5 is a good call for this game. Alrighty, so that brings us to our last matchup of the night. We got the Chicago Blackhawks up against the Utah Hockey Club. This is history in the making, if you ask me. This is the first time these guys have strapped on the skates, pulled up the socks for a regular season game. So I expect nothing less than an A-plus performance from these guys. Easy call on this one. I'm taking Utah. They're at home. We've got Connor Bedard on the other side. He's really wanted to showcase his skills this year and prove something, but until we see Chicago flip and smack a puck in the net and win one, we're not placing any money on them. So Utah, that's my pick for tonight, money line. Alrighty, guys, so that concludes our first ever episode of the Power Play. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and leave your picks in the comments. Let's turn some predictions into payouts, guys. Good luck.